What's up, guys? So Archeage, the original game here, is actually doing a new fresh start server. This is for the Archeage Unchained, so North American EU server here. New fresh starts, and these are going to be quite different than anything else. This is going to be a fast progression server that's going to feed into the old Archeage Unchained servers. So it goes on to say, nowadays, the entry barrier for new players and those that might be coming back from a break is very high. Falling behind on progression and being able to grow your character to a point where you can compete against the current players feels like a daunting challenge. Our aim is to help bridge that hurdle by providing a server where advancement is faster and smoother. In order to accomplish this, the next Fresh Start server will have increased experience, loot, honor, and vocation. In addition, every single weekend we'll see the activation of a triple event to further boost honor point gain, experience, and more. Due to the nature of the server, we will not be imposing content gates, and players will be able to decide freely which content they wish to attempt. So then they go on to say the buff specifications. So it's always going to be a 2 times experience, loot, drop rate chance, honor points, vocation points. And then on the weekends, so Friday to Sunday, it's going to have a 3x bonus on there. Experience, loot, drop chance, honor points, vocation. And then they're also doing a synthesis cost discount. So there's going to be cheaper synthesis material costs or cheaper cost gold cost for the synthesis materials. They also said there's going to be added weekly rewards. The following Eastern Huron Mountains, Western Huron quests will be tracked, and users that complete them will be granted additional rewards each week. So all those quests there. Labor boosting, limited 1 purchase per day in the marketplace. Buy 5 labor recharges with 1 divine key. Free purchase of 3 bound labor charges. Angel Wing Elixir times 5 for free once per day. So they're going to be giving a bunch of free labor potions, and then there's also going to be a really cheap labor purchase. And then finally, what this server is all about is transfers. Nearing the end of the server, we'll open transfers from the Fresh Start server to currently existing servers. Players can purchase a transfer ticket from a new NPC for honor points. Honor point store editions. There will be an NPC that will spell specific items for the honor points to help with progression of the server. Exact rates will be announced at a later date. So you have server transfer tickets, Kyros badges, and Mana Stone crystals. So that's pretty cool stuff right there. We're going to see a progression server finally that will feed into and hopefully boost the population of some of the older servers. Schedule, as we mentioned, we're open to a new server on September 15th. So for those that are not interested in Arc World, that's launching on September 1st in the Asian/global region, all you have to do is wait 2 more weeks and you can play Archeage Unchained in a Fresh Start server on September 15th. So you've got that to look forward to. And then they say Land Rush will happen on 10/1 Saturday, TBD. So they're finalizing all the details there. And then it goes to show you the end of the server. Server close is scheduled to close on 12/8. So the server will be up and running for approximately 3 months before they close it. After they close the server down, those characters will all end up being wiped, and there will be a new server that will open on 12/15, and it looks like they will rinse and repeat the same process over and over again. So you have essentially 3 months to play a Fresh Start server, boost your characters up to your desired progression, and either transfer over to the old legacy Archeage Unchained servers, or just start all over again in the following week and have a new Fresh Start server with the same kind of experience once again. So overall, this I think is going to be a very, very big plus for the game. The old Archeage Unchained servers will definitely get some new blood that come from these servers and be like, hey, cool. The Fresh Start experience will be there, and it's got a time limit. You got 3 months to experience this, which is about right for Archeage and how the game kind of just went together and flowed. So we'll see what happens with all these boosted progressions and boosted items. It could be so boosted that after like a week or 2, most of the population is already like so high and so strong that everyone else is getting one-shotted. Like, put it into gear score perspective. After like a week or 2, maybe it's people are already at like 15,000 gear score, and then the average person is at like 7,000 gear score. And so like that disparity is just too much, and it just makes it unbearable and unfun for the lower level players. We'll see. We'll see how this works and how it goes. They can always change the schedules and adjust things, but that's always a fear that you have, because so the gear scaling and the gear progression in Archeage is the problem with the game. People cite pay to win, but it's not really the problem. Pay to win is only a problem because gear progression is so exponentially broken. Like, yes, it costs a lot and a lot of time and effort to get your gear stronger, but as you up your gear and progressively get stronger, you become a god, and you can't be touched by anyone who is, 1 or 2 tiers lower in gear than you. And the power that you gain from those gears and the items is too much. The power that you should be gaining, it should only be, 1 or 2% bonus. Like, sure, it costs you hundreds upon hundreds of hours of gameplay and grinding, but your stat bonus shouldn't be that much higher. You should not be one-shotting, opponents. Even if you are, 2 gear tiers above someone else, you shouldn't be one-shotting. That's a huge flaw with the game design. And so this is my hope for ArcWorld, is that they've learned from this. And, them doing a progression server like this shows that they've learned that there's a lot of problems. And this is why I have hope for ArcWorld, is because they went through the core of the game and they're breaking it down, starting from scratch essentially, and trying to fix these core issues that plagued Archeage. I mean, granted, Archeage still has its fans, and Archeage has people that are enjoying it for years after years after years. But the game could be so much more, and that's what they're trying with the ArcWorld experience coming September 1st. So, will they be correct? Their history says no, but hey, give them the benefit of the doubt. Who knows? It is a free-to-play game, just like I believe Archeage Unchained is also a free-to-play game as well. So, check out these games if you are interested in the NFT crypto version, the less content, the official kind of revamp. It's ArcWorld September 1st. It is an Asian server. That one comes out September 1st. If not, if you want to just play Archeage Unchained, you can check out that with all the different content September 15th. And yeah, have fun there for a little while. And they're going to be constantly doing these kind of progression servers. So this could be a nice little seasonal server that you could always just jump back into and have some quick and nice fun. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how this shakes out. And I am happy and I applaud them for trying these experiences. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, hit that like button, subscribe.